Hi, I'm Terry with Terry Hound Associates. Today I'm in Gray Court, South Carolina. I'm over on Mount Carmel Church Road, which is just off the frontage road that runs along beside 385. We have a 28-acre farm to sell here. It has some improvements on it. There's an abandoned single-wide mobile home that probably could be made livable. We do not have a title, so we're selling it as abandoned on the property. We also have a very nice shop building. Some pieces of the property are fenced. They might need some repair, but this is a beautiful 28 acres. We're going to get in the car and move around a little bit and just show you different parts of the farm. I encourage you to come out here on inspection day. I'll have the gate open. You can look it over yourself, and we'll do a little aerial video so you can get a little bit more perspective of what the farm is about. So let's head on now. I'm going to show you the single wide. We're not going inside, but it's right at the entry of the land. And then we'll ride down a piece and look at the shop building and on down a little further. So let's take a look, see what you think. All right, before I get in the car, I want to show you right here at the entrance. This is that single wide, and I went in at one time and it's not that bad. I think they were using it just as a place to kind of hang out when they were over here at the farm, but that might be some rental income to you. The power for the mobile home and the shop is all tied into 1 meter. Also, we have a well here for water on the premises. All right, let's head on down the road just a little bit and we'll look around down there. All right, I'm out here looking where the pastures and all were at one time. There's a fence. When you come in, you can see a fence line down the right-hand side. That's about where the property line is. You'll also see our shop building, pretty nice shop building. We'll go down there and look at it a little closer. Now, the farm is not as wide as it looks here. They were using part of the neighbor's farm at one time. And it does need bush hogging, but I think bush hogging to make this place look 100% better. There's a tractor shed. Pretty nice. If you look over there, I'm looking straight at it. You see that one cedar tree in the middle? That's about where the property line is, I think. And then when you get on down past the shop building, it'll widen out. And then you go down a little further and it widens out some more. So it's kind of like a stair step if you look at it on a tax map. So get that out and look at it as you're viewing the video. Let's head down to the shop. All right, I'm inside now in the shop. It's got that block structure on the bottom on one side, the other side steel. And, you know, it's got a lot of natural light in here. It's almost daytime. It's really heavy steel on the top. So as you can see, this is in pretty good shape. This is a nice shop. Let's walk around the outside a little bit. On this side is a lean-to shed. Garage door. This is a nice building. I wouldn't mind having it if I just pick it up and move it up to Taylor's. And then our road continues on down to the back end of the farm. So let's ride down there just a little further. All right, I'm looking back up the road. On the other side of those trees is where the shop is, and that's where it starts to spread out. It goes over that way. You'll way over there, pretty good ways. And then as I turn here, look out there a good ways, and you'll see that tree line. It goes along that tree line and then goes back some more and over. It widens out again, the farm does. Now they had pigs down here. You probably tear all that up. And had a little shed down here. And the pond is not on our property. The property line goes right down this side of the pond. So a little bit of debris down here to clean up, but nothing serious. I'll tell you, a bush hog is gonna make this place, it'll make it pop. We just don't have the money in the budget to get it done. Somebody's going to have a really nice farm right here at Gray Court. There's a lot of industry coming here, and so I think this is going to be a good investment. All right, let's take a look around from the air and we'll see what we see, and then we'll wrap this up. Okay, I'm down on the driveway about where that neighbor's pond is on the right. And we're just going to cruise down a little bit, give you an idea of what we're looking at. All right, I'm right over our farm, but if I turn just a little bit right, that tree line is going to be where that turn is on your tax map. All right, now we'll go out a little ways. I'm going to go up, and I believe that cleared area out to the right is the rest of our farm where it circles around. There may be some buildings on it and whatnot. Let's just cruise back up the farm. I'm headed back toward the buildings. Now this is the deeper part of the farm from the right to the left. You see trees, pasture. One time they had, I understand they had about 20 head of cattle out here. All right, you can see I'm aimed right at the road. You can see the shop, then the shed, and then up above that is the mobile home. So that area, and then one more time, out over the land, a little circle. There's that cleared area down below us. There's that tree line, and there's a road going down to the right. The road is a little bit off the property line, but that's kind of the area we want to be in. All right, that's going to wrap us up. 28 really nice acres here in Gray Court. Somebody's going to be proud to own this property and really enjoy it for years to come. I want to give you a couple of tips just before I leave. One, read your contract package. A lot of information in there. There's a buyer premium, your deposit the day of the auction, and closing 30 days. If you're going to have to borrow money, make arrangements before you bid. Don't try to do it afterwards. Sometimes people have good intentions and then they can't come up with the money, and we have to start all over. Doesn't make my seller happy, that's all I can say. All right, and another thing, if you're a first-time bidder, bid early in the process. We start them real low. Make sure your bidder number works. You don't want to wait till the last minute, try to register and bid, and then your number won't work. You have to put your information in correct. The computer matches it up, and it'll help you bid. Hey, I hope you found this video informative for you, and I hope it'll encourage you to come out and look this property over and be the high bidder and win it. We're going to sell it. It's an estate sale settlement, and we need to close this estate. So it will be sold, and we're ready to close. All right, I'm going to move on to some other property. Before I do, one last time, the place to bid and buy is terryhowe.com. We'll see you there.